run and grown up in the Kpop fans 2010. Sometimes I make grammar mistakes and I have to express myself, so I don't know how this video is going to end us. So the title track, the view for the title track came out a few days ago, and when I watched body language, I was that. Yep, I already forgot it. Well, when I was watching body language, there was a comment that said it has this comeback more connection with his comeback from 2 years ago, Wurade, I think. They say, oh my god, maybe he's trapped in like the digital world and AI and having connection with Nexus, and I was like, what? I started to remember something from Nexus. Mostly the mission when he was in the boat. I think that's the most I remember, and the AI voice, which I think was Espa member. I didn't rewatch Nexus all day before Wurade. So technically, if it's connected with that and stretch, I have no. I wouldn't get it to 100%, or maybe I'm surprised myself and I was like, oh yeah, I see the connection. Who knows? So, I play. The Excalibur is back. By the thumbnail away, I'm not expecting this. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, the pretty heads. This part sounds like a very SM. I don't know how to explain it. Time out. Lies down. Right now, I just wanna feel it stretch, make it last. Oh, stretch. I don't care. 이건 그저 너의 stretch, make it last. 나를 위한 흐름에 전부 내 맡긴 채 지금 make the story play. 볼륨 높이고 lay back, 긴장 늦추고 stay. More like a house type of song, right? That's a very SM sound. Like, this is a song that you hear it and you know it's from someone from SM. So it's like, in this case... Ooh! Lies down. Right now, I just wanna feel the stretch, make it last. 정답 따윈 없는 answer, slow or fast, I don't care. 이건 그저 너의 stretch, make it last. 나를 위한 흐름에. So I look like you're trying to escape. 지금 make the story play. 볼륨 높이고 lay back, 긴장 늦추고 stay. 너와 나의 flow. So the Excalibur is the key to escape. Did he escape? No. It looks like he's still inside. Then become the beginning. What? The Excalibur disappeared. Okay, so it looks like two Yunhos. In the sense, Yunho who he's just vibing in this place, and it's like part of the world, if I make sense. Like in a video game. Like in the video game, he's the main player, but he's there with them, not a mission, but like interacting, like this is also part of his world. And then the Yunho who suddenly has acknowledgement that it's not a real world and trying to escape. Like there's the Yunho that it's immersed in that world as being part of the world, and the Yunho that knows it's not his world and trying to escape. That's what I take from the MV. And in the end, it looks like he still didn't really escape. Like or he did escape because the building it's very run down. So maybe when everything is fine and dandy and it looks like not dilapidated, that's how we pronounce it. It's the virtual world, and then there's times when he looks is in this limbo, in this space. So I take it as of okay. In novels or medias, being anime or dramas, movies, when they are using the theme of virtual reality, there's always a room where it's nothing. Like when you go back from the world that you were immersed in, that normally a lot of times that room is blank. But how to explain it? And then when like you have a new mission, as you get transported back into that world, and when you finish the mission, you go back to this blank space until the next mission, or until you see the screen of victory. Can I explain myself well? And then there's the place where it's running from this dilapidated a place, so maybe that's the real world. And he's looking for the key to maybe separate himself from that virtual reality and be free. And then maybe at the end he found it, or he didn't found it, and the dilapidated world. In reality, it's nothing. It's still part of the virtual world. I don't know. That's my only from the first view, and I didn't watch. Read the lyrics. I wanted to say. The song, I totally enjoyed. Not more than body language, with body language while I was editing. Like until now I've listened to the song 4 times. When I watched the first time the MV, I was like, oh, wow. And when I watched the second time the MV, I was like, okay, it's growing on me. And while editing, I listened again, as normally the other 2 times, and I was like, you know what? the song is great. Like, it grew on me, not little by little, but with each listener, I was like, okay, I love it. But with Stretch, I think it was, I love it from the start. Not like, oh my god, what's this? More like a house type of song. More like a club, like. So, read the lyrics, because again, I pay no attention. Stretching is stretched, and like, oh, I love that move. So, read lyrics. Okay, can I check it? The song. It's not two people inside of me, but there's me right now who has no confidence and it's afraid. But inside of me, that's still the person that is super extra confident. And it's like, your confident part is like, let me out and I'm going to get the job done, if I make sense. Like, whatever you want to do, but you are hesitating, but your confident part's like, no, you can do it. Let me stretch, let me out, and I will make how to say in English? Oh my god. I will make your idea come true, if that makes sense. Like, it's your confident self and your self that it's doubting. Oh my god, I can do it. And it's like, no, you can do it. Let your confidence out and break the rules. So, watch again. 3, 2, 1. Hey. So, his head, his brain data, it's becoming the Excalibur. So when he's taking the Excalibur, it's like taking back a part of himself. It didn't. If you go by the lyrics, this is confidence. I don't know.
Let me look inside my heart. 나 자신과 마주봐. Yeah.
I always find those 3D heads creepy. I don't think I've saw an MV when I'm seeing something like a 3D and we're like, oh, that looks cool. Especially from SM. I don't think maybe I want to say carnival, but I don't give them carnivaling. It's just like
아물 덮은 그림자 내 내면 속에 의심 blow it out 그 meditation 눈을 감고 불러 내 inspiration 얼어붙은
like he took the Excalibur back, but it's still super extra scared and it's trying to defend himself. It's like but again, I don't know if the dilapidated building is like real world or like his the world where he's part of himself that it's doubting, it's trapped. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I suppose the first fact, I'm pretty sure there's other MVs that K-pop MVs that were how do you call it? Filmed in this place. So it is like Prague. My language is Praga. So I don't know. But it reminds me of 2 other MVs. So I don't know if they took from same place. Jihoon's solo debut, of which I don't remember. I think that was in Prague, and it looks a similar building. And then I remember Wanna's first comeback, Twilight. So it has a similar building. So I don't know if it's the same building. And again, I don't remember the Wanna's MV, Jihoon's MV, where they were filmed, but it gives me like the same style. And I'm pretty sure there's other MV that they were filmed in this place. But I wonder is this is the shadow in this case could represent like two stuff: the doubt that or being scared, or the villain that it's trapping Yunho in this world, which again it can also still be his being scared, afraid, fear. That was the word that I was looking for, his fear.
Lies down right now. I just wanna feel it stretch, make it last. 정답 따윈 없는 answer. Slow or fast, I don't care. 이건 그저 머리 stretch, make it last. 나를 위한 흐름에 전부 내 막힌 채 지금 make the story play. 볼륨 높이고 lay back, 긴장 늦추고 stay. 너와 나의 flow. Ooh, what you wait for? Blaze 앞을 태우고.
So when he reached towards this specter, the people that were on the funeral, they fall down, and in the sense like maybe Yunho has repaired the code, or he advanced like in the quest, and those people became how do you call it, not needed anymore. It's like, okay, my job is done. You know.
털어 프레셔 의식에게 입 떨쳐내고 내 안에 stepping, I'm ready to slay. Let's warm up.
Sometimes you see him in that the angry village, he's running being scared, but when you see in the battle language he is super extra confident. So maybe like when he has Excalibur and when he doesn't have the Excalibur, or maybe he tried the mission various time, or maybe since he was stuck and failed a few times, the more he failed, the more confident and wanted to be on like, does it look like I read a lot of novels, web novels with the how do you call it when this is the term for those type of novels, infinite flow. Where you go word to word, being most of the times it's like, oh, I was fine and suddenly something happened, then you got transmigrated into this game, another word, and you have to go word by word and accomplish it. There's some novels that at first like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing, he died, but they got revived, then they continue, and then little by little were like, okay, get used to it. And acing everything because they died so much at the start. I've read a lot of those type of novels, so my brain is with that theme. So I don't know if it's here the theme is like infinite flow. come alive. That's
Time out.
also when I say stretch, a lot of the moves are like very looks a tiny bit uncomfortable. Like when you think of fashion models like doing this photo shoots for a magazine pictorial, and that's why you see the weirdest position. It's just for the pictorials. And it looks, oh my god, that looks uncomfortable. The same here with the dances, like look like, you know, and then it's like, okay, stretch.
Lights down. Right now, I just wanna feel it straight.
So, in the end, that shadowy figure was Yunho. So, again, back to the theory that that's representing fear. And when he was holding, like, what, how do you call it? Princess carrying? Maybe the fear vanished and now he's back to being confident.
Let's make it last. 정답 따윈 없는 answer. Slow or fast, I don't care. 이건 그저 너의 stretch. Make it last. 나를 위한 흐름에 전부 내 막힌 채 지금 make the story play.
Also,
나를 위한 흐름에 전부
here you see the, do I call it juxtaposition? No. What is happening here in the town? It looks like in reality, it's what it's in this room again, room 0. I don't know how to explain it again. I don't know how to explain it. That's why I'm bad at explaining stuff. They're on this. The room 0, and they having the impression that what they are doing actually it's inside the town, but in reality it's this space. Do I make sense? I don't know how to explain it.
make the story play. 볼륨 높이고 lay back. 긴장 늦추고 stay. 너와 나의 flow. What you wait for? Blaze 앞을 태우고 blast. 순간 속에 flow. Dance on the 너머로 stress. Oh yes baby, I just wanna dance. 볼륨 높이고 lay back. 긴장 늦추고 stay. 너와 나의 flow. Let me see you breathe, baby. Blaze 앞을 태우고 blast. 순간 속에 flow. Dance on the 너머로 stress.
Or you hear in the background like no. It looks like again an instrument that with a battery it's dying. It's like oh. So, like, it looks like he's still trying to break up from this building, but now maybe he has confidence and he can go out. Again, I'm lost. I don't know if I've got. And the grandpa is a waking witch. That already happened in body language. So maybe body language is again going to the idea that he tried this mission a lot of times and he was failing. He got the Excalibur, he got the confidence, and now he's back to this mission world and he's going to ace it. So that's what body language is about. But in this case, not everyone was angry. It looks like they were more like vibing and just having normal interactions. Wait. The end becomes the beginning where reality and illusion breathe as one. Or maybe those got fused. So now this is the end after body language. Again, he tried a bunch of stuff, he failed, but then he succeeded the mission in body language, and now in Stretch you see at the end that everything is back together, and now everyone, even though Yunoho is static from the start of the mission, it's like normal interaction. It's not a angry village anymore. So technically he's succeeded his mission. I don't know if there's more. But is he stuck in this world as being part of as an NPC that has how do you call it? Not integrity. When he's free, he knows what's happening, but it's still an NPC. Consciousness? I don't remember the term. Again, I read too many web novels. What can I say? So that's how I understand the MV, with just my acknowledgement of the web novels with Infinity Flow. And maybe the story it's not that at all. It has a different meaning, but I was stuck with the Infinity Flow idea, and I try to understand the MV as such. Doesn't matter. Again, I love the song. It's a great party song. And that's what will give you a tad bit more like confidence. MV-wise, I don't know if I got everything right. I hope I got something from it right. Album I'm going to listening on my own. So that's it. If you're watching today, thank you very much, and bye bye.